Welcome to Spring LIB.
So in this problem, we are given with a sample of calcium carbonate in the form of a cube which measure 2.05 inch on each edge, and the sample has a density of this. We have to find out how many oxygen atoms does this sample contain. So what we have to do first is, since we are given the edge measurement of the cube, which is the form of the calcium carbonate, first we have to find out the volume of the calcium carbonate from this measurement, and from there, using the density, we can find the mass of calcium carbonate. From there we can find the number of moles of calcium carbonate. From there we can find the number of moles of oxygen, and from there we can find the number of oxygen atoms. So first to first, which is, we'll find the volume of calcium carbonate. So the volume, first you'll have to find it in inch cube, which is, the volume will be the whole cube of this 2.05 inch. um, Inch cube, which will give us a value of 6.060 inch cube. Now you have to convert this to centimeter cube because our density is given in gram per centimeter cube. So the volume of calcium carbonate in cm cube will be 6.060 time 6.060 in cube time. So 1 inch cube is 16.387 centimeter cube. 1 inch cube is 16.387 centimeter cube. So we just multiply this by this to get a value of 132.08 centimeter cube. So this is the volume of calcium carbonate in centimeter cube. Now we have to find the mass of calcium carbonate, which will be the volume times density. So the volume is 132.08 cm cube times the density, which is 2.71 gram per cm cube. So it will be equal to 357.94 gram. So this is the mass of 357.94 gram. This is the mass of calcium carbonate. From here we can find the number of moles of calcium carbonate. So the number of mole of calcium carbonate will be the mass of calcium carbonate, 357.94 gram over the molar mass of calcium carbonate, which is 100.1 gram per mole, and it will give us a value of 3.576 mole. So this is the number of mole of calcium carbonate. Now from here you can find the number of mole of oxygen in this. So here you can see that one molecule of calcium carbonate contains 3 atoms of oxygen. That means 1 mole of calcium carbonate will contain 3 mole of oxygen atom, and this much mole of calcium carbonate will contain this times 3 mole of oxygen. So the number of mole of oxygen atom will be 3.576 mole times 3, which is equal to 10.728 mole. So this is the number of mole of oxygen. Now from here we can find the molecule of the number of atom of oxygen. So as you know that in 1 mole of any substance we have 6.02 times 10 to the power 23 atom. That means this much mole of oxygen we will have 10.728 mole times 6.02 times 10 to the power 23 atom per 1 mole. So it will give us a value of 6.46 times 10 to the power 24 atom of oxygen. So this is the number of atom of oxygen in the sample of calcium carbonate given.